Moving on now, the British trawler detained by French authorities due to the post-Brexit fishing row has now been released. This as talks over permits for fishing boats between France and the United Kingdom are set to reach a conclusion. Finally, the two countries will meet to resolve the issue next week. The French court rejected the state's demand of setting a condition for release. The state had asked for a $175,000 bond for the release of the British trawler. France had detained the boat, alleging a breach of the rule by the United Kingdom in European Union waters. After these talks, the French Europe minister said that there were still significant differences between the two sides. He did not rule out the threat of trade sanctions by France, adding that the talks should continue. Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has also made his intentions clear to pursue the path of diplomacy to avoid further complications. Meanwhile, the European Union says that all French vessels are entitled to a license.
The trade and cooperation agreement is clear. Vessels that were fishing in the territorial waters of the UK and Crown dependencies should be allowed to continue. All French vessels entitled to a license should receive one.
France accuses Britain of not issuing enough permits to French fishermen. Meanwhile, Britain says it is issuing licenses only to those French vessels which have a fishing history in UK waters. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.